is that okay? I'm gonna just tell how the story went. Okay, coming home from work, 12 o'clock, probably like 12, literally like 12:50, like almost 1 o'clock. I go by the store. I need to pick up, get me something to drink or something. I don't know what I was doing. I was going by the store before I went to the house, cause whatever. Um, Coming out the gas station, and this guy we walking past each other. Him and his friend getting out the car, and he's staring at me. Just I don't know, just a little regular stare, just like this. And y'all know me. I, I don't care who you are, how you looking at me. If you staring at me and you don't speak or do one of these things, I'm having an attitude about it. I'm be like, what the fuck are you looking at? You know what I'm saying? So I make a face like, the fuck? You know, because I always do. Sometimes I don't even think about it. I just made a face. Boy wasn't even ugly or nothing like that. He was actually cute, so I really could have just been like, but I wasn't in that mind. You know what I'm saying? He was just looking at me like thug life, like he wanted to hurt. I don't know. I just wasn't going for it, so I was just like, the fuck. And that's all I did. That's all I did. All I said was the fuck. That's all I did. So he didn't say nothing, but I turned around, of course, because I want to still look like, why the fuck was this nigga looking at me? So when I turned around, he doing like this. Mind you, he Latino. What's up? What's up? Say that shit to my face, shit. And I'm all like, I didn't say anything. I mean, and if I did, there was nothing to say to your face, because if it was something I needed to say to your face, I would have said it to your face, because I am that type of nigga. If it's something that needs to be said, it will be said, but there was no reason for me to say anything to you. I don't know you. There's no reason for us to speak. Anyway, so he was like, say it to my face, and I'm like, mind you, I got my little book bag, got my hat on. I'm like, drop book bag. But you was looking at me though. You was staring at me. But we can get it cracking, we can get it popping. You know me, I don't never back down. You can be 10 feet tall. I'm not gonna back down. Now, I might not be as aggressive as I would with a person that's my size. Let's just keep it funky. If this nigga 20 feet tall and big and swole, he ain't gonna hear too much out of my mouth, unless he was disrespecting my mama or my sister or something like that. Then I don't give a damn. But or disrespecting me. You can't disrespect me either. I'm sorry. But a lot of things I can walk away from, but especially if you're a big ass nigga. And you can be a small ass nigga. I'm not saying I'm scared of it. Like, I will fight anybody. I will. But I know how to not put myself in certain situations. Not saying that if it was a smaller guy, oh, I'm in this situation, like, what's up? No, I'm just saying, like, nigga, you ain't finna kill me. You ain't finna knock me out on the side of the sidewalk. No, it's just not finna happen. Anyway, let me get it off track. So, I'm looking. He's looking. He's like, what's up? Say it in my face. Say it in my face. He walks up to me. Now, you don't know me. It's 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. Why would you walk up to somebody that you don't know? Just because I'm by myself and I'm small, and I might got a little switch in my walk, so I look dainty and cute and shit. You think I'm just a little feather. Don't mean you walk up to nobody. I could have had a gun. I could have had a taser. I could have made some. I could have had anything. So, lesson for y'all, all y'all out there. I don't care how big and bad you think you are. Don't just walk up to nobody. Because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what's in their mind. They probably just lost their mom in the hands of some man. And they probably just went and bought a gun, ready to go kill that man. And now you done fuck with them. So now you going to be right in their cross path and they going to kill your motherfucking ass before they even get to that man. Now they can't even kill the man and kill their mom because now they in jail because they killed your stupid ass. Your stupid ass had to be the... Anyway. So came up to me and I'm like, okay, I dropped my book. I mean, like, what's up? Let's do it. What's up? Let's do it. I got energy. I just got off work. Let's do it. I ain't even tired. Let's do it. He was like, man, whatever, yo, faggot ass. They love that word. They think they just hurt our soul. Oh, you call me a faggot? Bitch, I've been hearing that shit ever since forever. That shit does not faze me at all. Okay? Anyway, I'm like, exactly. You done walked all the way up here just to walk away. And like I said, he was my size, and I knew I could handle him by myself, and him and his homeboy. His homeboy was a little bigger, but I could still go toe to toe with him. But definitely could have handled that one dude by himself. But it was no reason for me to do that, so I was just like, okay, whatever, like, bye. So he walked off, and then, don't get me wrong, in the back of my mind, I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of people fucking with me. I'm tired of people just out of nowhere feeling like they could just come and mess with me. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna go fuck up his car. But it wasn't even his car. It was his homeboy's car. So that's what made me kind of like, that's not the only reason that I didn't go fuck up his car. I did have a little, okay, Brandon, that's the old you. We not fucking up nobody's windows, nobody's car. That's the old you. Let it go. If he was able to walk off, then you should be able to walk off. Don't go back and add to some shit that wasn't even your fault. You know, just let it go. And don't be fooled, y'all. I talk to myself a lot. And it be situations where I be coming this close to fucking people shit up or fucking their life up. But I always talk to myself and I talk myself out of it. So don't get me wrong, I'm still learning. But anyway, so I picked up a rock. Let me go get that rock. Okay, so I'm like a hoarder when it comes to things that, well, when people give me things, I keep it for life. Like one of my exes gave me like this silk bedspread with silk leopard print, and I still got it today. That was like 7 years ago, and I still got this. I've never slept on it. Well, I did used to sleep on it, but after that, and I still got it. Whew! Yeah, I had to run and go get this rock. But anyway. So this is the rock, and when I say, the reason why I say when people give me things, because I feel like the universe gave me this rock, because where I was at, it was a whole bunch of, like, we in Arizona, we ain't got much grass, so they use rocks for their landscape shit. Anyway, so it's just a bunch of rocks, and they were all small. This one motherfucker was sitting on top of all them tiny rocks. And this is the rock I was gonna use to fuck up his car. I said, you know what? I was talking to myself, y'all. I'm tired of these people, these motherfuckers. Let me get a rock, 'cause these bitches don't know me. Let me go on here, 'cause I'm finna go fuck it up. Bitch, I got that goddamn rock. I was open and ready. I was about to go fuck it up. I said, you know what? You know what? Don't do it, Brandon. Don't do it. I ain't even gonna. You know, yes I am. Yes I am. You know what? No, I'm not gonna go home. Let me go home. So when I finally made the decision to go on home, I saw them get, well, I didn't see them getting in the car, but of course they got back in the car, and I was walking to my complex, and my complex right by the store, like the store is right there. So I was walking, and before I can get to my complex, I see the car coming around. And then they turn in and cut me off. So it's like, okay, so like here's a store, and there's one complex right here, one entrance to a complex right here, and then another entrance to a complex right here. So I was passing the entrance right here for that first complex before I got to mine. So they cut me off right there. So the little parking space right here that we at. So I still got my rock in my hand, mind you. This is a big motherfucking rock. Big, perfect size for my hand. Still got my rock. Oh, still got my rock, mind you, the whole time. So this nigga gets out the car, so they pull up, and I'm looking like, I know this ain't this motherfucker. So he gets out the car, and he looks like a crazy person. Let me tell you, his face is like, look, whatever y'all do, if you're a busybody like me, don't sit in no fold up chair, 'cause this chair keep folding my ass up. Look at that shit. Anyway. He got out the car looking crazy, like he was, to be honest, I really thought he had a gun, so I stood there just waiting for whatever. So I'm standing like this. I dropped my book bag, and I'm just like this with the rock in my hand, like, what, you know, let's get it. But it wasn't no time for that, for me, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as he got out the goddamn car, he said, let's get it, shit. He ran like that. That's the only way I imagine him running, because he was like this. That's how he looked to me. He was a little skinny nigga. But I had this rock in my hand. I didn't make no sudden move until he got up close to me. As soon as he got close enough, boom! Right on the motherfucking eye, bitch. I'm not lying. Dead on the motherfucking head. I'm talking about boom. He didn't even, you know, sometimes when people get hit, they still try to go and, you know, finish the fight. It wasn't no finishing the fight. I hit him so hard, all he could do was, oh, fuck, you know, and do that whole thing. Blood running all down his face, running down his body. I had on a white t-shirt. Whole t-shirt was red. So his homeboy, old fat boy, saw that he didn't get punched with a fist. He got hit with a freaking brick. He was like, dude, what the fuck? So he ran up on me. So he was running fast for him to be a big guy. He was running fast. It didn't look like he was about to run up and fight. It looked like he was about to run up and tackle me. So I got this rock, did a little sissy throw at him. I was like, you bitch. Like, no, you know, don't get away, you know. So I threw it just like that. Boom. Bam, dead in the face. But that didn't stop him. So he kept running up to me. It was all like, this all happened in like 5 seconds. It was real quick. Just boom, threw the rock. He still came. So I did like a little zoop. I grabbed him by the hair like zoop. So I pulled him by the hair and threw him down. He was already coming at me full speed. He was already heavy, so it was nothing for me to pull him down, even though he was bigger than me. Pulled his ass down, and I said, you know what? There's two of y'all motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying in my mind. It's two of y'all motherfuckers. I ain't got no reason to be trying to fight y'all really like that. I already knocked one of your asses out. Now your fat ass on the floor. That's all, you know, happening in my head right now. So I pick up my bag, and I took off running. Mind you, while I'm running, I'm laughing my ass off because the big guy tried to get up and chase me. So I'm running like, you can't catch me. Y'all just got your ass beat. You know, tired as hell. I was so tired because I was literally running for my life because the guy was still trying to catch me. And he was a pretty big guy. Like I said, he wasn't gonna catch me. He wasn't gonna catch me. I mean, he wasn't gonna catch me. He wasn't gonna catch me. I used to run track. He wasn't gonna catch me. So so I'm still running, but they still trying to catch me. So mind you, in the beginning I told you we were at this first entrance for the first complex, and then mine was the one next over. So I had to run down there, even though I was close. I had to run down to my entrance, and our gate is usually locked up. It ain't no way that your body can get in. You know, some places that are gated, you can walk through. But it's not like that here. You gotta hop the fence if you're not bringing your car. You gotta hop the fence. Arizona hot. So anyway, so I ran on into the complex. Thank God one of our gate doors were open. So I ran through there, but while I'm running, first of all, before I even got there, I cracked my phone. But when I had got this phone, they gave me the little tempered glass, whatever, the glass screen protector. So let me sit my ass down. I'm always standing up. So I made it in my complex, ran through the damn gate. When I ran through that motherfucking gate, I heard the car pull up behind me, tires screech. Like they were still trying to get me. Pulled through that motherfucker. I ain't even look back. I just kept on running, went over to my homegirl's house because I was supposed to go over to her house because I was supposed to pick up some drugs for my mama anyway. So I was supposed to be going over her house anyway. So luckily when I ran up to her damn apartment, she was already outside because she heard me screaming when I was like, y'all got your ass beat, y'all can't catch me, nah, nah, nah. She heard me saying all that, so she came outside. So that's the end of the story. So now a lesson for everybody, anybody. Don't fuck with people you don't know.